Tonight, impeached Edo Local Government Council chairman allegedly indicted for misappropriation of council funds to be prosecuted. Plus, persons with disabilities in Nigeria to get special attention in 2027 general election. A very good evening to you and welcome to the news at 7, coming to you live from NTA, Benin. I am Udrakobong Achibong. From the content of reports submitted by the panel on activities of suspended council chairmen indicate that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, may have to prosecute some of the recently impeached Edo State Local Government chairmen for alleged misappropriation of council funds running into billions of naira. Governor Okpebholo made this revelation when he received the report of the administrative panel of inquiry set up in this regard at the Government House. Goodluck Enaini reports.
The panel was set up on the 18th of December last year to investigate the financial dealings of the impeached 18 local government chairmen in Edo State from 14 September 2023 to November 2024. Besides the impeached local government chairmen who were indicted by the report, former Governor Godwin Obaseki, leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), among others, were also allegedly indicted. Governor Okpebholo, while expressing dismay at the findings of the report that implicated the impeached 18 local government chairmen, vowed to petition the EFCC on the findings of the report for immediate prosecution. He urged Nigerians to start demanding accountability from elected public office holders, as it is sure way to fighting corruption and ensure development.
I want to also use to thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because without him, what we are seeing in Edo today, we can't see it. A lot is happening, and I'm taking this document straight to EFCC myself. And at the same time, I'll follow up to see that justice is done to this.
Chairman of the panel, Solomon Imohiosen, noted that findings and forensic investigations uncovered that huge sums amounting to 96 billion naira was either mismanaged or diverted to private accounts.
We have received the forensic report, the comprehensive document that provides detailed analysis of the financial records and other relevant materials.
The panel's terms of reference include to look into the financial activities of the 18 local government areas in Edo State and inquire into all contracts awarded by the various local government chairmen from 4th September to date to determine whether due process was followed in all contractual approvals given by the local government chairmen, among others. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NTA News.
Youths, women and persons with disabilities will be given special attention in the 2027 general election. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, gave the assurance when the Americans Empowerment Institute visited the Commission's headquarters in Abuja to collaborate in promoting access to voting by marginalized groups. Mie Ogidi reports.
They are physically constrained, but that is not a constraint to their civic rights. Nigeria, with an estimated 25 million physically challenged persons, large number of this figure willing to participate actively in the electoral process. But trust and access are battles yet to be won by this group of persons.
You have a motion for a particular candidate that is different from mine, and I think I trust you. You get there, I tell you, do this for party A or party B, you do something else. So you cannot actually trust anybody.
It's actually not accessible. I had to beg some people to hold me to cross the gutter, which isn't so accessible. So I could just imagine someone on a wheelchair trying to access here and then going up to go and vote. You can see the cubicle is located on.
And the best place to address these issues is INEC.
So why we're here is to come and see how we can collaborate. And our passion is to 2027 election.
America's Empowerment Institute, Training Institute in Nigeria, collaborating with INEC to bridge these gaps.
The passion we have as we speak for the moment is to see that this set of marginalized people, they have a voice, the ability to be given the chance to vote.
It is not a small thing that you have to give your will to another person to represent you through voting. So it is always stated that if it is not from us, then it will not be for us. And that is why the issue of inclusion is very key, so that they can speak for themselves.
Then we have policy for PWDs in general. PWDs, we have separate policy for them. And during election time, we cater for them.
Recommendations will be factored into preparations for the 2027 general election. Mie Ogede, NTNews.
The Executive Secretary of the National Human Rights Commission, Tony Ojukwu, says 169,850 human rights complaints were received in the month of January alone. He gave the figures during the January 2025 report of the dashboard on human rights. The figures, he said, is a reminder that human rights violations persist in diverse forms and an alarming scale, adding that each of these complaints represents a person, family, or community seeking justice, accountability, and relief. Presenting the dashboard report, Hilary Ogbonna, Senior Human Rights Advisor to the Executive Secretary, said these figures indicate over 100% decrease from the December 2024 dashboard, but an increase of over 1,000% compared with the January 2024 dashboard.
Nigerian project will commit itself and the entire nation to realizing the human rights of every girl, every woman, every boy, or every man in Nigeria. We call on all stakeholders to join and support the National Human Rights Commission in protecting and promoting the dignity of every Nigerian in line with our national and international commitments.
In the primary level, the dashboard contains complaints from our 36 state offices, our Abuja Metropolitan Office, and the headquarters in Abuja, monitored through our complaint system, and secondly, through our observatory. Our Human Rights Observatory is a virtual platform that we have established to monitor and track every human rights violation in Nigeria, whether reported to the Commission or not.
You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We will be back shortly. Please stay.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a king. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-0518. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Lighthouse University Ewobanusa is now calling on qualified candidates for the ongoing 2024-2025 academic session. Available programs include mass communication, political science, international relations and diplomacy, criminology and security studies, accounting, public administration, business administration, sociology, social works, microbiology, science laboratory technology, computer science, information technology, electrical electronics engineering, and computer engineering. For more information, visit the website info@lighthouseuniversity.edu.ng or call the number 0811-163-4757. The school is located at kilometer 32 Benin Asaba Expressway, Ewobanusa, near Abudu, Edo State, Nigeria.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my Sure Bet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
4 years ago, we lost a gem. In loving memory of our beloved husband, father, and grandfather, Dr. Simon Omwaka Imokeme, KSM JP. Today marks 4 years since you left us, yet your love, wisdom, and kindness continue to shape our lives. Not a day goes by without thinking of you and the impact you had, not just on us, but on everyone who knew you. As we remember you today, we are reminded to carry on the lessons you imparted, including kindness and the resilience to face life's challenges with grace. Indeed, every act of kindness we extend is a tribute to you, who taught us the true meaning of love through the life you lived. We miss you deeply, but remain grateful for your exemplary life. Your worthy legacies live on, and we hold on to the hope of being reunited in heaven one day. Rest in peace, Dad, fondly remembered by your wife, Barrister Mrs. Josephine Imokeme, children and grandchildren.
My love for you will never die.
What wakes you up in the morning? Is it the sunrise? Is it the alarm? No. It's your dream that wakes you every day. It's what drives you like a powerful engine. That's why you start strong every day with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. You're on your hustle, and you won't stop until you succeed. Start strong. Finish strong.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Although Valentine's Day has come and gone, some widows in Edo Central Senatorial District have been celebrated and shown love to mark this year's celebration by Victor Okosun, Ward 6 Councillor and House Leader of the Central Local Government Council. Sylvester Mwokwede reports that Julie Okosun, the mother of the chief host, was among the widows celebrated to mark the day. That report will be brought to you as soon as it's done. And moving on now, the implementation of 2025 budget with focus on increased capital component, if diligently executed, guests on Good Morning Nigeria believe will translate to putting food on the table for more Nigerians. The budget, they reaffirm, captures the progressive objectives of the federal government. Lydia Sampson reports.
Budgets are often premised on providing better livelihood to ameliorate cost of living. Guest on Good Morning Nigeria warned participatory public engagement for inputs across critical stakeholders. The productivity that will unlock with renewed vigor on capital budget component, they agree will unlock economic growth and bring down inflation.
Even as a percentage of the GDP is lower. So when you have lower fiscal deficits, it will also mean that for that fiscal year, you're going to borrow less. And if you're going to borrow less, it will also have positive impact on inflation, okay? And it will also have positive impact on interest rates, because the more the government borrows, the more interest rates are driven up.
This budget, to me, is indicating or is an exemplification of that objective. Because for the very first time, we have a clear quantum of fund allocated to capital.
With the emphasis on non-oil sectors, the guests are unanimous that the budget is protected from any global shocks in oil prices.
My notion about public service is that you are a servant. You are there to serve but not to take. So if at all we, operate on such mindsets, the issue of expropriating public funds won't be there.
The need for monitoring and evaluation, they say, must be prioritized for robust budget implementation. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
Back in the Benin, Loan App is a mobile or web-based application that allows users to apply for and receive loans directly through their smartphones or computers, inasmuch as the app provides a convenient and faster way to access credit compared to traditional banking method. There seems to be an array of bottlenecks attached to the process, as testified by users in Benin metropolis who spoke with Bukola Urubusi.
Loan apps often use advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning to evaluate creditworthiness and make lending decisions. Loan apps offers loans such as personal loan, payday, installment, business, and student loan. Financial experts advise while the loan may seem readily available, it is crucial to use them responsibly and borrow only what one can afford to pay.
Once you are operating an app, you just download the app and they give you the terms and conditions. Then everybody just screw down to the last part and say, I agree. But if you can read the terms and conditions, then you know what you are signing up for before you agree to what you are agreeing for.
They make it sound so juicy. That's how you get it. Before you know it, you have it. The repayment conditions so good, interest rates almost nothing. There is this money lenders law, which says before you can become a money lender, legitimate money lender, you must register.
Your mindset towards it in collecting the money matters a lot. If you have a genuine mindset of returning, you will invest it well.
While some of the positive effects are increased access to credit, financial inclusion, and economic empowerment, respondents listed debt trap, high interest rate, financial stress, lack of regulations as some of the negative challenges.
It's good. You get, as I told you earlier, quick access to money. But this issue of once you default, they will start scandalizing you around. To me, that poses security threats.
Giving them access to your contacts, your location, and some other things. So when you give them that access and you are not able to pay, they will locate you to where you are. That's one. Another thing is that your BVN, you have to put in your BVN. And if any money comes into your account and you have not paid as at when due, they will take the money from your account even without your permission.
To address fraud, even in the midst of economic challenges, respondents advise financial literacy, digital identity verification, and credit scoring models to assess borrowers' creditworthiness. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Now, scavenging has long been a means of livelihood for many. However, in recent times, reports suggest an increase in illegal activities linked to the practice. Victor Duala has been following the story and reports.
The scrap business or scavenging is known to be a very lucrative business, as many are using it to fend for themselves and their families. However, Nigerians in Benin have alleged that some scavengers have been making away with their property as much as they are making away with public properties also. For example, the manhole covers that have been sporadically missing in the metropolis of Benin.
We have more than 5,000 people. This business, they help many people. About me now, I know they work for under government, but I know if you wait for government work. Any work going to pass 200,000, 300,000, I know if you wait. Because what I the shop by month pass that one.
The time I am coming from Sokoto, I did not have 1 naira. I just come with only transport. I came and start this business. My oga give me money, I start doing it, I make it inside, I do my marriage inside this business. Yes, I built my house inside this business.
I have a friend that connected his CCTV to his phone, and you know, he was just somewhere watching where one of those scavengers packed that they are scavenging something and jumped inside his compound, you know, to make away with some of his belongings. And also I'm a victim too, because the compressor of my AC in GRA here in Benin, I came back one day and I didn't see it together with the cable, so all hands were just pointing at those scavengers.
For example, my area, somebody just came to my place the other day, removed my pots, you know, pots that we used to, my wife used to cook to make, you know, when we have a party. They removed them and sold them off. Even outside pot, there are electrical materials that also left my compound. They removed them and sold them off.
In my own compound, my landlord is complaining because our borehole, you understand, we wake up one morning like that, we have to see that they have already pulled the stuff inside the borehole and some of the iron close to the house. We try to call the police to report the issue. That is a Child Lock water back there in Oluku.
If, for instance, I have what to dispose that has to do with iron or mental, I think I should have a place where I dispose my mental.
Surprisingly, the information from the police is that there have been low statistics on reported cases of theft.
Usually, if such cases are reported, we usually have them documented. Members of the public should be encouraged to report this. Policing is the responsibility of all. It is not just to the security personnel, but it should be seen as the responsibility of everyone.
This is a wine street, one of the major collection centers in the Benin metropolis. This is a beehive of activities as this collection is going on, sorting is going on, and a lot of activities. Meanwhile, the consensus is that these scrap collectors or scavengers should be registered so that their activities can be documented. And also, victims should learn to report cases of theft to the police authorities so that adequate measure and response can be done. Don't forget to see something and say something. In Benin, Victor Udola, NTA News.
Good. Time for another round of messages. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Precious Lord, take my hand.
Celebration of life. The families of Okundaye Nwangwe, Nogie, Izomo, and Chief Ode, both of Ogbe quarters, or the local government area, Benin City, Edo State, announced the celebration of life of an icon, father, grandfather, brother, and uncle, late Mr. Ruben Imafidon Egwage, at the age of 83. Funeral arrangement, Thursday, February 20th, 2025, 11 a.m. Body leaves Military Base Hospital, Benin City, for primary residence at 14 Aviation Lane, off Aviation Way, Jeremy Street, Ekenwan Road, Benin City. 4 p.m. service of songs at his residence. Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. Social dance and reception at Remarkable DD Event Center, Saple Road, before Ajib, 2 plots after PZ Junction, by your left, and it's directly opposite GT Restaurant. Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Christ the King Parish, 67 2nd Cemetery Road, off Aro Street, Ekenwan Road, Benin City. Reception follows at his residence. Signed, Uyi Egwage.
Lead me on.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And for sports-related stories, let's join Bright Ibuchwe on Sport Update.
Sports enthusiasts have praised Nigerians badminton team for their outstanding performance at the All-African Senior Badminton Championship held in Douala, Cameroon. The team secured third place in the overall medal tally, winning 1 gold and 2 bronze medals at this prestigious competition. Fans expressed their pride in the team's tenacity and dedication despite facing significant adversities. Nigerians' highlight from the tournament included a gold medal in men's singles and bronze medals in both men's doubles and mixed doubles, while Algeria and Egypt dominated the overall medal standings.
I think it's better than the last time they went to. But one good thing is Oluwa Pokoyori has been able to defend his trophy back-to-back. That's quite impressive.
Nigerians need to understand that there are so many more other sports where people can make a living off. People can be a swimmer. You can be a badminton player, so many other sports. So look, when I heard about the badminton team going to Cameroon to win laurels, I was very, very happy.
In other news, Benfica and AS Monaco are set to clash again in the second leg of the Champions League playoff on Tuesday night at the Estadio da Luz, holding a slender 1-0 lead from their first encounter. At Stade Louis II, the Portuguese side is in a strong position to secure a place in the round of 16. Bayern Munich, following a tight 2-1 victory in Glasgow last week, aims to complete their mission and advance to the knockout stage as they welcome Celtic to the Allianz Arena. Bayern is determined to finish strong. Meanwhile, AC Milan will try to overcome a deficit as they host Feyenoord, relying on their strong home record to gain an advantage over the struggling Dutch side. Lastly, João Fonseca has made history as the youngest Brazilian to win an ATP tournament, capturing the Argentine Open title at just 18 years old with a 6-4, 7-6 win against local favorite Francisco Cerundolo. Fonseca is emerging as one of the sport's most promising young talents, having previously won the ATP Next Gen finals in Jeddah last December and taking out 9th seed Andrei Rublev in the first round of the Australian Open last month. Following his victory in Buenos Aires, the Rio de Janeiro native surged 31 positions in the ATP rankings to claim the 68th spot globally. For Sports Update, Bright Ibuchwe, NTA News.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.